What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Now, today's show, right? Today's stream, I just want to ask, as a United fan, as a Manchester United fan, which department do you think that we need most? Which department do you think that we need most? Because it's looking like the Ineos don't want to sign a defensive midfielder right now. In my own opinion, I have departments in the field on the pitch that I think in position that I think that we need to, sign players. Now we need another centre back. The goalkeeper is settled. I think we need another centre back. Considering the fact that Lisandro Martinez is injured, Matis Delete is injured, Harry Maguire is okay. He played very well last season. This season, he's about 33 years old, and considering his age, injury can happen. And again, Leniolo and Eddie Heaven are not that experienced yet. They're not that experienced. They're not okay. Yes, you can rely on them. It's just two of them. Now, yesterday match, they substituted everybody, leaving only Leniolo the full 90 minutes. Even the penalty shooter, he played full 90 minutes. Now I think we need another centre back so that we can have like four centre back options when we are playing during the season. Then if Martinez and Metiziri comes back, then fine and good. So I think we need another centre back. Then I think we need a left back. Uh, Patrick Dogu, I see him as a winger. As a winger, he is very fast, precise. Then he has improved his shooting, skills and technique and all of that. Even his crosses have improved a little bit. So I see him more as a winger than even a defender as a left back. Yesterday game, I just took my time. I was watching the game, but I was just checking what he would do as a winger and all of that. And I understand. And I love the fact that Maketa is actually giving him that privilege to actually, perform on that wing, so he can see he could see what he will have to do on that wing. I'm not going to say he did bad or he did excellently well on that left wing yesterday, but at the same time, it wasn't a bad performance. It wasn't a bad performance. So I think I think we need a left back. Patrick Dogu should be moved up front to pair with Marco Rashford or Kuha or whoever Michael Carrick thinks he will be playing on the wing. So Patrick Dogu, Marcus Rashford and Kuhak should be, sharing that wing. So left back, centre back. I think we need those two options. Then at the midfield, the defensive midfield, we need a CDM. That yesterday, bro, Leeds we are 2 passes. Leeds were already in our 18. 2 passes. Like, the way those guys move, and I love the fact that we play Leeds. See, I don't know who set up this. I don't know who set up this preseason. The person should just go to Mama Nkechi bar, take 2 bottles. I will pay later. I will pay later. The person that set up this preseason, the teams that have been playing this preseason are the teams who should be playing this preseason. I'm telling you the honest truth. Atletico Madrid, PSG, Leeds, they want to play similar. The way Leeds were, and their English Premier League team, so then Atletico Madrid, PSG, and AC Milan Champions League team. The way Leeds were moving the ball yesterday, I was like, what is this? And we are losing the ball. Once they get hold of the ball, 2 seconds, 2 seconds is too much. Like, before I will blink my eye, they're already at the edge of the 18-yard box. Like, how, bro? How do you guys, how their passes you are connecting from the first half to the last minute? And this is the job of a proper DM, right? This is a job of a proper DM. Now, I think Kobe Mino not playing in that game actually, exposed a little things, because exposed little things that Kobe Mino would have done. Now, if you watch Kobe Mino's game play, if you watch Kobe Mino's gameplay, you understand why I so much rate the guy. Like, I want him to always be in the game. If Kobe Mino was in that game, Gabot, what's up? Two. I don't think we necessarily need two, right? I don't think we necessarily. So, just these 3 positions: center back, defensive midfielder, and left back. I don't necessarily think that Manchester need a two. Dalot is there, and Mazar. Yes, I understand that Dalot is off and on. In fact, Dalot can be off for like 5 months. It's not that he's not fit or he can't play the ball, but I don't know. Yesterday game, Dalot started the game. Of course, he was the captain of the team till Bruno Fernandes came in. Could you believe that Mazraoui played a better game than Dalot yesterday, considering the fact that Mazraoui came in around 60 something minutes? Mazraoui had a better game, and bro, I was like, what's Dalot? Another reason why I don't really like that guy. Another reason, you are good. Bro, if Dalot wants to play ball, Dalot will play ball. If Dalot wants to play ball, I bet you not. Like, if Dalot wants to play ball, there is no right back that can match Dalot's level. If Dalot really want to play ball, they don't burn that thing well. Dalot will defend, Dalot will attack at the same time. Exceptionally good, but I don't know what is wrong with him. I don't. Another reason why I don't like Rashford to an extent. Rashford is good, but once he does that, his nonchalant attitude towards the ball, he doesn't want to press, he doesn't want to play the ball. You you have no option than to tell Ineos to sell him. So, two, we can do with Dalot and Mazraoui, right? We can, sorry, we can deal with 2 of them. We can do with 2 of them. I'm just concerned about the centre back option and the central defensive midfield option and left back. I'm just concerned about those two. It's not. uh, I'm just concerned because it's not going to be so. It's not going to be easy. Injury is part of the game. I'm not wishing injury on any footballer at all. Any footballer at all. I don't wish injury on any footballer. But for the first time, Messi Man got injured, and I was like, okay, okay, very good. Now, can the Ineos be serious? Like for the first time, so a footballer got injured, and I was like, perfect. That's to show you I'm dead worried. I'm worried, bro. Should the Ineos should they be serious now? Who are they going to get? Because the way these Ineos they are doing their thing, I'm just I'm just like how now? Wait, guys, I'm trying to do something. Wait, left back, left back. So the way these Ineos they are doing their thing, I'm like why? No, it can't be so. Try to do this in that defensive midfield. Ugarte, if not because of the injury that he sustained during the World Cup, right? I'm sure the Ineos want to, get rid of him. They want to sell him out. But no team will want to buy Ugarte at this moment because of one, the injury. If he's a player that was serious last season, many teams wouldn't mind getting him on injury, then you know um uh wait for him to recover. But first of all, he wasn't that good. He wasn't even good last season, making mistakes here and there. You understand me? Making mistakes here and there. So no team want to bear that loss. Okay, we got him on injury with injuries and everything. Then he comes into the next season, maybe survive gets well throughout the season, then the upper season after the rehabilitation comes back and we are considering goals like it's normal. No team wants to take that risk. You understand? No team. I repeat, no team wants to take that risk. So if at all, so they want him to be fit first, then play one or two games for Manchester United before anything can come for him. Or once he's fit, they will just get him on loan. That's the only thing they can do. Once he's fit, they will just get him on loan first. Maybe half of the season, but with option to buy. It is that bad. So Ugarte is no greater in the defensive midfield option. Kobe Meno is not all that a defensive midfielder. Kobe Meno is more of a central midfielder. He's more how do you guys call it, orchestrator, right? Kobe Meno is an orchestrator. He's people who control the gameplay. All the likes of Pedri, Seedorf, eh? um, uh, Enzo Fernandez. You feel me? For Arsenal, they can rise. People who control game. McAllister, Zoboslai. These are people who control tempo of game. When they need the game to be fast, they make it fast. When they need to get the game to be slowed down, they make the game slow down to restructure. All this things that happens during the game. So Kobe is not a defensive midfield option. I don't want to see that yeah thing. I don't want to see it next season. Last season, because Casemiro was old and Casemiro was always moving forward. Most of the goals we consider is because of Kobe Meno. playing as a defensive midfielder. One, he's not fast. You understand me? One, Comendo is not fast. Secondly, Casemiro is not fast. So Casemiro going up front, leaving only Comendo at as a defensive option, defensive midfield option, always exposes us. So for the first time, I say, thank God, Masimat is injured. For the like, I had this, like, somehow I was happy. Somehow I was happy. I was like, okay, please leave it in the comment. Tell me which position, these three position, which one do you think Manchester United should get a player very fast, centre back, defensive midfield, left back? Because we are going into next season, we are playing 4 tournaments. Oh God. I, like me and my friends, we are arguing this thing. I told them, see, for that defensive midfield option, we can do makeshift. What I mean by we can do makeshift, we can, consider like, okay, Messi Mount is there. Yes, his injuries are not always too far, maybe 2 months. We can do makeshift. Firmino and Andre Santos, Firmino and Telemans. You understand me? You can even try what's his name? Kuha as a central midfielder, while Firmino plays the DM. We can do makeshift. You understand? We can do makeshift. But at the same time, it's risky. We might not win games. So we need to get a defensive ratio. But you see that defense, that centre back. You see that centre back. They are telling me that centre back, we have Delete, we have Lisandro Martinez, we have Maguire, we have 5 defenders. Gerard, that gamer, what's up? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming. What's up? How you doing? How is your day? This early morning, this is 5, I think 5:30. Okay, 6 o'clock. Oh. So this is 6 o'clock. How is your day? How was your night? Now, for the centre back, Matis Delete, throughout last season, all I was hearing is he has back pain. Back pain. Avish, what's up? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for coming, brother. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thanks so much. Back pain. Matis Delete, the back pain. Full season. Baba didn't play ball. Full season. Back pain. Every match day. I saw this guy in the training, at Carlington training now. I saw this guy at Carlington. Wait. I think consistently, if you stream consistently, by God's grace, mm, by God's grace, you get. It's not always rosy. Like you don't always get viewers steady. You understand what I mean? You don't just get viewers steady. Sometimes I do get zero though. Sometimes, but I just do, I just do what I love to do. I just do, even if nobody is there, I'm just saying my mind, do what I love doing. You understand me? That's just how it is. If you're not big, like you're not a popular streamer, yeah, you're not going to be getting views that much. So just do what you love doing and pray for grace. That's just it. I'm telling you. So back pain, full season, every one day, back pain. Meanwhile, you see my Carrington training. Like recently, he is back. He is training, but he is nowhere to be found. Since we bought Delete, He's a defender. He's a very good defender. But I can't live with the fact that he has one yeye back pain that can't allow him play football. Back pain that can't allow him play football. Baba, we need defender. Then Lisandro Martinez on the other hand is injury prone. And Lisandro Martinez injury is not my injury. Lisandro Martinez injury is not just ordinary injury. His injury is crazy because of the way he jumps into tackles. Because of the way he jumps into tackles. So sometimes I'm just like, okay, we have only Maguire as the most experienced defender currently. What if, what if Maguire gets injured? Then we now have Eddie Heaven and Lenny Yolo. We now have only Eddie Heaven and Lenny Yolo. Now these two players don't have the experience. They are very good, but the experience is not there. You understand me? The experience is not there. The experience is not there. Then again, like I said, injury is part of football. If you're in Euro or in the heaven, sorry, if at the heaven, like in heaven has this record of sustaining injury during match. He's not injury prone. Don't get me wrong. He's not injury prone, but he has this record of sustaining, minor injuries that won't allow him continue games or complete games. What if what if he gets that kind of injury? They will now carry Andre Santos or Kobe and play centre back. we are, like I said, we are not ready for the season yet. We are not ready for the season yet. I'm seeing potential in these players. I'm seeing potential for Michael Carey that we might go all out and win the league. You understand me? We will go all out and win the league. But at the same time, we need a centre back option. Now for the left back, I don't really see it as a priority because in as much as I want Patrick Dogu to play as a left back, as a winger, as a left winger, he can still play the left back as well. He can still play the left back as well. Do the overlapping runs and everything. Do the sorry. Do the overlapping runs and everything. But we still need a left back. I heard I want to get Luis Kelly or David Rom or Luis Hall. These are the three players I'm looking at, and I think Manchester United should get either of them. Any one of them is perfect. Any one of them is perfect. Like 100% perfect. Any one of them. You understand? So defensive midfield priority, centre back priority, left back not really a priority, but we need a left back because Luke Shaw very well. You guys know Luke Shaw very well. Manchester United fan, you guys know Luke Shaw very well. Luke Shaw was fit last season, played 38 games last season. It was all down to Manchester United not playing congested matches. Like, we weren't playing too much matches. We are literally playing one game every year. Every year we play one game. So he had enough time to rest, go to the doctor, check himself, rehabilitate, and everything. Rest very well. So that alone managed Luke Shaw very well. That alone managed him very well. So next season we have Champions League, we have Premier League, we have FA Cup, we have Carabao Cup. I'm not saying we win the whole trophy, but playing 2 games per week and setting at some point, maybe towards October, towards October, playing 2 games per week, then we will not know if Luke Shaw is fit or not. You understand? We will not know if Luke Shaw is fit or not. Baba, I'm telling you, when you look at Luke Shaw, when you look at Luke Shaw, he's Luke Shaw is good, but injury. So guys, put it down. Tell me, which position do you think Manchester United should prioritize more? Like they should get. I've made these three positions. I think we need them more. Centre back, defensive midfield, left back. Which I'm even hearing that we need a backup striker. Mm, backup striker, not not necessarily. We don't really need a backup striker. We don't really need a backup striker. Uh, Not necessarily. We don't really need him, a backup striker. I think we need a backup striker. But if we cannot get a backup striker, we can do with Sesko and Zexi. We can do it with Sesko and Zexi. You understand? Uh, we don't really need a backup striker. But if we want to get a backup striker, I did prefer us to go for Osimhen. Guys, I'm not saying this because he's my countryman. It's for my country. Or to me, Osimhen is the greatest striker ever. I say this thing, some people are telling me, yeah, what of Ronaldo? Is Ronaldo not a better striker than Osimhen? Ronaldo wasn't a striker. Ronaldo started his career as a midfielder. Ronaldo actually started his career as a midfielder. Ronaldo started as a midfielder, then transitioned into as a winger. Then because of too much dribbling and everything, he got one injury, and the doctor said you can't dribble much, you can't do some certain things, and he decided to play as top nine. So Ronaldo playing as a striker was all down to medical reasons, not necessarily that he was a striker. You understand me? Yeah. Even in that striking position, he performed excellently well. So if you ask me, do we need a backup striker? Yes. But if you are getting a backup striker that will play under Sesko, then we should go for Hendrick. If Real Madrid would allow him, we should go for Hendrick. Now, I wanted us to get Gonzalo Garcia from Real Madrid. Their academy striker. That boy is good. But Fulham already got him, which is okay. I understand. Now Hendrick is there, and there's no way Hendrick is starting ahead of Mbappe. there is there is no way. So the best Manchester United can do is just to go all in, get Hendrick, go all in and get Hendrick. Uh, just go all in, match it up, bring enter. How much? Loan, full season, get him. You know, you are playing Champions, you are playing in Premier League. We can switch. We can switch. You understand? So there is no way we are. But if we are looking for a proper striker, if Manchester United is looking for a proper striker, my countryman is the best. Currently, Haaland is not leaving Man City. There's no way Haaland, considering his wages and his contract of 9 years, abi 9 years, he's not leaving Man City. the price tag will be ridiculous. So considering that, I think we should go for my countryman. Even if it's 100 million, if it's by January we can get Osimhen, no problem. I think we should go for him. He's 26 years old, right? He's 26 years old. He still has like 6, 7 years to his game. 26 to 30 years. These are when strikers, are performing at their highest level. From 25, in fact, from 24 to 30, when strikers are performing at their very best. So if we get to Osimhen now, he's 26. He has 4 years plus maybe extra 2 years. That's 6 years, and maybe 1 year option. That's 7 years. He has like 7 years to his game to go. So backup striker, not priority. But you see this centre back, DM, maybe and left back. We need them. We need them. I know. I know. See, I have done like 3 videos. Yeah, posted on my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, my ex. I've posted on those platforms like 3 videos explaining. I have posted 1 or 2 on on YouTube, explaining why we need a DM. Baba, why we need a DM, why we need a left back, and why we need a center back. Like, these are my 3. See, if we get a DM, if Manchester should get a DM now, we have 80% of chance of winning the league. If we get a DM, 80% chance. If we get a center back and a left back, it's 100% chance of winning the league. Now let me explain this to you. Squad depth is a lot. Like, when you talk of squad depth, you need squad depth. Every department needs at least 2 players. At least. You need an experienced player. You understand? You need an experienced player. Then you need someone that is experienced a little bit. Someone like Eddie Heaven. Now, Martinez is an experienced defender. Then you need someone like Eddie Heaven under him. Then you need one academy boy again. So in each department, you should have some people like that, experience. Someone that is okay. You understand? Someone that is okay. Even if he's not experienced yet, but he knows what he's doing. When you put him in the game, you are rest assured that okay, no problem. No, don't worry, he will do the job. He's my boy. He will do the job. We need someone like that. Then we need an academy boy. That's 3 people in each department. Now, in that center back, who do we have? We have Eddie Heaven now, Leniolo, Maguire. Now, Maguire and Eddie Heaven definitely might be starting games next season. In that Maguire's place, you have Leniolo, which is okay. You have Amia, which is perfect. Academy boy. In Eddie Heaven's place, Martinez is injured. That is my problem. If Martinez is fit, we might not lose games. I don't know if you notice it. The World Cup final between Argentina and Spain. Did you notice that immediately Martinez got that injury, Argentina was really playing well. Argentina wasn't playing well on that moment. Yes, they didn't have any shot on target, even when Martinez was there. But Spain didn't score. Spain tried as much as possible to score goals, but couldn't find way. They couldn't find their way into the box 18 that often. Immediately he got that injury, I told my friend, he's a Messi fan, and again he's a Barcelona fan. I told him, forget it. Spain has won this game. He said, why am I saying this kind of thing? He knows I banter Messi a lot. He knows. So he said it's because I don't like Lionel Messi, blah 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 blah. I said it's not because of Messi. Yes, I didn't want them to win in the first place. I didn't want them to win. But why I'm telling you this is because my defender, I know Martinez very well. I gave him an example. Manchester United versus Sevilla, Europa League, quarter final or semi final. I can't really remember. I can't really remember. 2-0 up. Manchester United we are leading. 2-0 up. What? Guys, let me bring my light. Why did these people know? These people, they all took like NEPA just took light, guys. They all took light. Why would this will take light by this time? Eh? It's not yet morning now. Why would they take light? Just are they doing like this? How would they take light? Oh, you're doing video. They just go and take light by this time. It's too early to take light. Too early. It's too early now. Too early. Too early. Too early. Yeah. It's too early. Eh? How person go dey do video? You know, go just take light. Too early now. Huh? How person doing video? NEPA took light. This called to yourself. Ah. Now I said, guys, sorry for the power outage. I had to go and get my lightning box. So guys, like I was saying, before the power went off, like I said, Manchester United Sevilla. Manchester United, we are 2-0 up. We are leading. Like we are winning 2-0. Manchester United, we are actually winning 2-0. What happened? Immediately Martinez got injured, hey, we said, like, we knew that day that it's over. Sevilla, we are trying to score goals, trying everything to get goals, and it wasn't work. It was not, like, they tried everything they can. It didn't work. Immediately Martinez got injured. Acuna, his Argentina teammate. There are two Argentina teammates that carried him off the pitch that day. Both of them were playing for Sevilla. They carried him off the pitch, they helped him, get medical this thing very fast. Of course, it's what they are supposed to do, but at the same time, it's for them to actually have time. Waiting Martinez left the pitch. 2-2. The match ended 2-2. 2-2. And that was it. At Old Trafford. 2-2. Then when we went to Sevilla home, there is no way. There is no way we are winning Sevilla in their home with Martinez injured. There is no. If Martinez was not didn't get injured in that game, probably might have won the game 3-0 or 3-1 or 2-1. Then coming to their own home, we are looking for a draw. But that injury has spoiled everything. So I told my guy, I said, I don't know if he watched that game because I didn't know him that time, so I don't know if he actually watched the game. So I asked him, "Did you watch that game?" He said no. I said good. That's why I'm telling you that Argentina have lost this match against Spain. He said it's a lie. I said now Martinez is out. Romero, Christian Romero is good, but he plays similar thing like Martinez. Just pray that Romero doesn't get injured again, or because immediately Martinez left, the backline got exposed. You understand? The backline was exposed. Romero was doing all the work, doing here and there, doing everything possible to make sure they don't concede. Then he got his own injury. Me, I already know. They play similar kind of football. Imagine when you have two Sergio Ramos in your team. People are saying that Pepe and okay, what are Pepe and Ramos? Pepe and Ramos don't play similar kind of football. Pepe and Ramos don't play similar kind of football. Ramos is more like a grand, you understand? Like the person that is always winning the grand tackles. Once the ball is coming, that's Ramos for you. Once the ball is on the floor, it's not that he can't win area duels, but most of his clearance is mostly grand clearance. Pepe is not doing the area duels, winning area duels, heading the ball out from danger. You understand? So they don't play similar kind of football. For Martinez, not that both of them can do it, but for Martinez and Christian Romero, they play similar kind of football. Their game is grand, they are not tough. So their game is always grand duels. They can still win area duels, but the area duels that they win, they are not the one that actually head the ball or do the clearance in the air. They make you, they inconvenience you. They make you restless as a striker inside the box 18. You will have the chance to get a well connected header on the ball. They are not sure, they are not tough. So there is no way they can head the ball ahead of Erling Haaland. So what they will do is they will inconvenience Erling Haaland. He won't have the space and time. That 2 seconds or 3 seconds that Erling Haaland needs to think, okay, how can I jump to connect to this ball? Before Erling Haaland is thinking that 2 seconds, then they know they are not tough. So they are thinking very fast. They think faster than you that is a striker. They know they are not tough. So the best way, they think very fast. They already know what to do. Before you think of thinking, they already know what they will do. So before you that is a top striker, We think that Lisandro Martinez, okay, how can I jump to connect ball? Lisandro Martinez already know what he's doing because they are not taught. They think very fast. You can't be that height and you are not a fast thinker. Baba, you concede goal tire. So because of that, they have to add a little bit of longevity to their game. One, they are not tall. Secondly, first, they are not tall. Two, most strikers now are tall strikers. You understand? Third, they don't have the body. They don't get the body. They are not fat. So they have to add longevity to their game. And that is why they get injured very easily. Cristiano Romero and Lisandro Martinez. Imagine you have these two players in your team. If one goes out and they are starters, then Otamendi is there. So Otamendi is already old. Remember in the last World Cup, it's Otamendi that played throughout. Martinez was just coming in to support. So Otamendi is already old. So immediately Martinez left the game, as I told him, not that Martinez has left, Romero has a very big chance of getting his own injury. He say why? It's not me wishing him injury, but it's something. It's common sense. They play similar kind of football. They are complementing each other. You understand? They are complementing each other. Immediately Martinez left, the whole workload on that defense fell on Romero's shoulders. Otamendi is old. Otamendi can only do what he can do. And the way I said it, it was the way it happened. Romero got injured and they removed him. I still come out and I now Argentina collect. Yes, I was happy, but I already saw it. He's sent at Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, perfect defender, world class. You understand? World class. But injury. Injury no go allow Baba play ball. You understand? World class defender, but injury won't allow him to play ball. And I already know. So I'm asking you guys now. Which which position do you think they can reinforce, or do you think do you think there is the priority for now? Center back, defensive midfield, or left back? Just just think. Just think which position. Which position do you think? No come spoil here. Which position do you think that Manchester actually need? You can use the question and answer bar. You can answer. You can use the question and answer bar. You can use the question and answer bar. You can use the question and answer bar. You understand? Alpha, you can use the question and answer bar. Which position do you think that we should prioritize? Let's speak English. DVD. And do you think that Manchester United can win the league with this our current squad? Do you think that we can win the league with this current squad? Do you think that Manchester United can win the league with this current squad? Do you think we can win the league with this current squad? Remember, our squad depth is not yet 100%. Our squad depth is not 100%. Squad depth is not yet 100%. Do you think we can win the league with this current squad? What do you think? Do you think we can win the league with this current squad? Guys, I need your answer. I need your answer. I need your answer. What do you think? Which position do you think we can prioritize? Like, do you think is the most we can look and say, okay, let's let's reinforce this position. Which position do you think let's reinforce? Remember the right wing, Mbema and Ahmad is there. No need to getting another player there. Mbema and Ahmad is there. Now left wing, we have Marcus Rashford is back. We have Patrick Dogu. We have Kunha that can play there. Then we have the young boy Tynan Thompson, which is also good. So then JJ Gabriel is still there. So wing option is settled. Forget wing. We don't need any building on that wing. All of them can play there. If you too hard, we can't be able to play here. Kaliyama to play here. But Rashford is back, so Rashford you have Kunha as well, who can still play there. You have Patrick Dogu who can play both sides. Then Tynan Thompson can still play both sides. So the wing is okay. I think left back priority. I need 3 players, just 3. Luis Kelly is not cost. It's not expensive. David Rom is not expensive. Just get any of them. You understand me? Just get 2 of them. If you can get 1, it's okay. I think Haliamas is there. So we have Haliamas. We have Luke Shaw. Just get another person. One more person. I'm telling you. Just get one more person. So we now have Luke Shaw, Haliamas, and either David Rom or Luis Kelly or Luis Shaw. You understand? Just one person and we okay. And we are okay. You get me? Now another place I think, defensive midfield. We don't really need to go looking deeper. Taya Fletcher is there. So Taya Fletcher is there. Andre Santos is there. Sign Baleba or Manu Kone of Roma. Baleba or Manu Kone of Roma. So that's 3 players. So just sign Manu Kone or Baleba, or go and get Angelo Stiller from Stuttgart. Get Angelo Stiller from Stuttgart. That Adam Watson is still there. Just sign a deal. A standing 6. Just sign a standing 6. It's not a must that you must sign a big name defensive midfielder. You get my point. It's not a must that you must sign big name defensive midfielder. Carlos Baleba is not big name. I think it's only Malukele that is big name because he played in this World Cup for France. And the Steelers is not big name. Adam Wate is not big name. So these guys I just mentioned, they are okay. They are there. They can do something. They can do something. So they can do something. Um, what's his name? What is his name? If if we can check very well, if we can check very well, we can still see Andre Gomez for Wolves. He's a six. Andre Gomez and Mani, sorry, for Wolves. Those two guys, they are defensive midfielders. Those two guys are defensive midfielders. Now option, for centre back option, I wanted us to sign Lacrosse from Crystal Palace, but Chelsea already signed him. I wanted Man U to sign Lacrosse, but since he has gone to Chelsea, I think we should sign Calvin Bassey is there. Sign Calvin Bassey, sign Ballard, Daniel Ballard. I think these two people are just sign one of them, though not necessarily two of them. Sign one of them. Calvin Bassey, exceptional, just and it's not even expensive. It's not even expensive. Just try. No be by force say you go just go carry big name players. Can sign the small guys too. So Daniel Ballard is still young, maybe should be about 22 years at Sunderland. His money no go reach anything. Feel me? Eh, his money won't be that, it won't be that expensive. So Daniel Ballard, Calvin Bassey and Fulham, get him. I already made a video about these two guys. We know what Calvin Bassey can do. We know who Calvin Bassey is in the Premier League. If you're a Premier League football fan, like you support a Premier League club, you know Calvin Bassey. You know what he can do. You know who he is when it comes to the defense. He's a ball playing defender. He's not injury prone. He's a very calm and calculated guy. He plays like Alessandro Martinez, but his tackles are way better than Alessandro Martinez. He doesn't get yellow card unnecessarily. You understand me? Doesn't get no yellow card just for tackling anyhow. He calculates his tackles. Daniel Ballard, on the other hand, the same thing. And the guy has a very good eye for goal. All those kind of nodding. The guy is good. So we now have Maguire and Daniel Ballard. Oh, Chakato. Chakato. So guys, throughout this season, throughout this season, all the Manchester United matches, mm, all the Manchester United matches, I'll try, I'll try watch along for it for all the match. I'll try to watch along. I'll try to watch along for all the games throughout this season. That 8 games. right? 38 games. So 38 games. 38 games. Watch along. Then adding the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. I'll be adding it as well. So I'll be streaming. I might be streaming more than. So the Champions League, I think it's 8 games in the league phase. So 8 games. 8 games plus 38. That's 46 games. Then one FA Cup, one Carabao Cup, 48 games. So I'll be streaming a total of 48 games in total. Then if Manchester United qualifies to the next round of the Champions League, they will add it. Then they go through to the next round, the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, we add it. So I'll be streaming all the games, watch along. You feel me? All the games, they watch along for all the games. I'll be streaming all of them. I'll be streaming all of them. I'll be streaming all of them. Let me let me pack my lights. Yeah. I'll be streaming all the games. I'll be streaming all the games next season. I'll be streaming all the games next season. All the Manchester United games next season. Anything you want to do, everything, 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 everything. Everything, 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 everything about that. Everything, everything about that. Oh, yeah, I've been asking it. I've been asking. I said they just had to bring the light back. They had to bring the light back. After I used my own light to do what I wanted to do now. I've done what I wanted to do. Then they're not bringing the light back for me to use it and do what now? For me to use it and do what? After how many hours? And after how many minutes? They're not bringing the light back when I'm almost through. So the game against AC Milan, the game against AC Milan, I'm looking at that game. I'm like, that's just how much no be revenge. You want come revenge? Like how much you want to come and revenge? You? How much you want to come and revenge? That preceding match against Manchester United, against AC Milan, Manchester United versus AC Milan. How much you want to come and revenge? You? How much is not coming to play for this? Someone is not coming to play preseason, though. He's coming to revenge. He said, "Oh, you guys sacked me. You guys sacked me. I will show you guys the stuff I made up." I'm on him, I'm on more. Ruben. Ruben, I'm on more. Uh, but like I've always said, the guy was too legit with his tactics. He was too legit with his tactics. His tactics was too legit. Like he couldn't bend it, he couldn't do anything. He wanted um his own players, which sometimes wouldn't be. You understand? Which sometimes might not work. So he needed his own players, and most times the team you are boss, the teams when he's playing against, or the team he's coaching, it might not all be okay. Let's give him what he wants. So some might not even have the cash or the financial power or financial fair play to bring in the players he needs. So he needs some certain kind of players to perform with that his tactics, to perform that his tactics. But you can't give him all that. You can't give him all that. There are some players you have to blend in, and you blending in some players it will cost you. Uh-huh. Now the similar that he is now, the Chukwueze that is there. Chukwueze can play that left wing back, oh, that right wing back. Chukwueze can't do it, oh, uh-huh. Because we know Chukwueze very well here. Amadiano can do something, but you see Chukwueze cannot do anything there. Chukwueze don't even have the energy to be running that wing like to and fro. Run, go, run, come back, run, go, run, come. No, not Chukwueze. Uh-huh. So Lubanamodi, he needs to find a way to make his tactics, let it be flexible. His tactics should be flexible. The guy, his tactics is too legit, man. Lubanamodi tactics is too legit. It's too rigid. So he needs to calm down, think outside the box, know what he wants to do. Know what he wants to do. Not every time. Eh, 3-man backline. 3-man backline. Yeah, no. Sometimes make it flexible so that players who can't play that 3-man backline, the team you are coaching, do they have the money to spend? Do they have the money to spend? Even if you want to get player on loan, you have to still pay. So do they have the financial power, financial ability to afford the players you need? Bro, my face, this dust every day here. For how many days now? Someone have been working. So his tactics should be flexible sometimes, not every time. No, I think if it's a little bit flexible, sometimes play 4-man backline. Sometimes play 4-man backline, but you should still have that intensity. The fullback should always know that they are playing 4-man backline. You get, let them move forward. Let them move forward. So it's not all the game you are playing 3-man backline. And the funny thing, let me give you guys an idea of that 3-man backline. 3 defenders. 3 standing defenders, 1 left back, another left back. That's 5 defenders. That is 5 defenders. Abi, now in a team, you have 10 outfield players apart from the goalkeeper. That's 10 outfield players. So you already have 5 as defenders. You already have 5 who are defensively minded. Now, the remaining 5, one person again is a DM, defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder who is also defensively minded. So you now have 6 defensively minded players. Good. Then you now have a CM. You now have a CM, central midfielder. Now, central midfielders, they are orchestrators. They are not defensively minded. They are not attacking minded. They control the tempo of the game. So in a way, they are still defensively active because someone who controls tempo of the game. They are ball retainers. They have high ball retention. And for someone to have high ball retention, he is trying to defend the ball. So he has 7 defenders. You have 7 defensively minded players on your field. They have 2 number 10 and 1 striker. Bro, oh God. That the tactics, I don't say anything wrong with it, but come on now. But come on now, bro. When 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 uh when your team is not playing well, switch it up. Be flexible. If you are looking for goal, be flexible, man. You understand? Be flexible. You are looking for goals now. Be flexible. Yeah? Be flexible. Try and be flexible with your tactics. Try be flexible with your tactics. Alpha, tell them. Uh, huh? No. Okay, that's it. They're not allowed to enter.
No, that's a pass container. In big pass container.
Like the height.
The height because of this guy. You know I now. Yesterday is supposed to enter here. Yesterday night. Just back outside.
Uh, now you drive uncle. Guys, see you guys later in the evening. See you guys in the evening, and we'll continue the discussion in the evening. Ciao.